One, I think in Tasmania, or maybe Sydney, the first time I saw this. And I'm going to ask you in a minute to come up, Paul. And Paul was telling me about some mate of his in England, I think, and he can tell the story in a minute, that says that every cast is a little advancement of a basic roll casting stroke. So all casting started with a roll cast, and then a little addition, and then a little addition. Do you remember that? Yeah. And then a little addition and a little addition to end up with normal overhead false casting. So do you mind doing that? I can have a crack at it, but I'll leave some stuff out, I'm sure, you know. Okay. So it's roll.
Okay, so
Belgian.
yeah, basically it's looking upon this. So normally we say there's two types of cast. There's a roll cast and there's an overhead cast.
This is overhead, yeah?
Yeah. But there's a way of taking one to the other. So if you start with a roll cast, get it? And then we add a little bit more speed to the back cast to get the jump roll. And then a bit more speed, the longer jump roll. And then a bit more speed, it becomes a Belgian cast, which is a side back cast and an overhead cast.
Wow.
And then we straighten up the back cast, and then we've got the overhead cast. That's all that is.
Yeah, I like that. It is. This is the start. Very static, one direction. Next one's a little bit harder, back. Next one's a swinging harder back. Next one's a swinging harder back and forward, but finding a straight line path. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Any questions about the roll cast? What else can we do with the roll cast, maybe? Who'd like to have a go? Need a kid, need a little kid. Presenter. Nina. Nandi. Same thing. Come on, Nandi. Don't be scared. I met Nandi this morning. Nandi's from Indonesia. We kiss in Australia. If you've got the girl's hand, why wouldn't you pull and kiss? I met Nandi. Nandi's a place to me. I met Nandi in this morning, and she's the presenter for the Indonesian fishing thing. Have you? But I didn't ask. Have you done any fly fishing before? Are you a fly fisherman?
No.
Good answer.
But I've tried once, but it's hard to know how to swing.
Yep. Okay. Well, this is going to be very interesting. And Nandi's never. It's difficult to know how to swing. I want you to just. I'll show you first, and then I want you to do it. Two hands, like this. Baseball. We're going to point the rod back. We're going to point at the orange people back here. We're going to walk back until only 1 metre left in the honey. And then we walk forward, Nandi, still pointing at the orange people. And when you get to the water, you're going to swing over. I think you can do this. Two hands. Yep. We're going to point at the orange people. We walk back towards the orange people. Keep going. Point at them. Orange people. Right in the eye. Keep going. Keep going.
1 meter?
More. Yeah, more. Yeah, 1 metre. Same distance in your country. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Okay. Now walk forward. Keep pointing at the orange people. Yeah. See, if you don't point at the orange people, it's early rotation, yeah? Keep going. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Now look at the cones at the end and swing.
Yeah. Ternyata nggak terlalu mudah. It's difficult. Susah.
Not so difficult for boys.
Jadi Peter Hayes ini adalah juara international fly
With this roll cast, you can still do all the men casts. There's no reason why from this roll cast position you can't do this reach. There's no reason why you can't do this stacking men, hump men, whatever they call it. There's no reason why you can't do this.